What's going on, everyone? It's Emmanuel here with another small devlog of redemption. So, if you remember last time, I showed you the basic collision setup, as well as Yuzuki being able to attack the enemy, damage the enemy, and the enemy respond and die and disappear. So, done a little bit more on just want to, for right now, just give you the recap. So yeah, remember we have the damage. Yeah, I can damage, kill them, they will disappear. There's one over here. Hello. And the enemy faces Yuzuki when being attacked. So now I've added, I know. I've added basic AI to the enemy, and I've changed the enemy that I've been using and just calling it the base enemy for now. So this will be the parent, and any other enemies will be the children. So let me just show you with those two. So they move to Yuzuki, just basic movement for now. Of course, I know I want to change their movement and the pathing so they don't look like they're in cadence in the military. And when they get in range, they will attack Yuzuki. And also, they have a wandering when they get in range. So, see, they kind of move. They get stuck on Yuzuki, so their movement is very wonky. But they're wandering and then attacking. And of course, I can still do damage to them and all that good stuff. Skedaddle. And when I skedaddle, they go back to tracking me down. Stop it. So that's pretty much it. That's what I added. So I'll just show you. I decided to go with using behavioral tree instead of using blueprints, just so I can, get used to using the tree. So I know many people don't use it because it's a lot to kind of wrap your head around. But just to show you before ending this devlog, the tree. So the route here, I'm getting the player's distance. I'm doing every 0.1 of a tick. I could change this if I want to, but it's getting the player distance between the pawn and the player. And then we go down to movement, which this is getting the player's location. And then moving to, wait a minute. And I'm using an actor key, which to set an actor, when you make a object key type, Blackboard key type, under key type, click the arrow and then change the base class to actor, so then you can use that. So, but the chase player, so we're casting to the base enemy, getting the walk speed, changing that, then setting the character as the object to chase, to get a direction on. And then, of course, just move to that player. And I have decorator here. So if the player distance, which again is getting checked here, if the player distance is greater than 200, then run this. If not, at first I had the wandering, just the wandering. So if it's the opposite. If it's less than, then run this. which to do the wandering for now. Where's the player? I made 4 sockets. Why is there an extra socket here? I must accidentally put that in there. So there's a front socket, back socket, right and left. This extra one, I don't know where it's there. So let's remove. Okay, let's not remove it right now. When did I add that? Whatever. So the sockets are what the enemy are searching for. So we're going to find socket player. So here. So to get the socket locations, make an array, get that array, random integer, so it can pick, when this runs, it can pick one of them and set that as the vector, as a location. Gotcha, bitch. Just so I can know that the enemy is in range. So then of course move to is the socket location when it's wandering. And this is the attack condition, which right now I know this is a mess because I have both the wandering and attack together just for now. And this condition, I think it's the same. It's a little bit different, but it's similar to the wandering one. Then the service is player in range. Again, getting the distance, but checking. If the distance is less than 200, then that's attack range. Then if so, find a socket to go to. But then I have this parallel for now. Move to that socket, run the sequence again, find the socket, move to the socket, and then attack. And then I just put a cooldown on the attack so the attack can finish, and then they can attack again. Because if this cooldown is not there, I think, if I can remember correctly, the enemy will attack, but it'll keep firing. Maybe, yeah. See that hitch? Like it's like a stutter. Like they own some stuff because it's firing one right after the other. So if I move that, let's see, it's probably happening so fast you can't even see it because it's attacking. It's trying to attack, but it's stuttering like crazy. So that's why I have the cooldown. But that's pretty much it that I have next. Maybe now I think I might take a small break from the blueprints and maybe finally decide the look of the game, whether I will stay with the current look. Let's look at the enemy one. Whether if I stay with the stylized look like this and keep the texturing like this as well, or if I will go back to the original idea of the anime cell shaded look that many games are doing, like recently. What is it? Genshin Impact, I think, and other games that have done. So I might do a little art and then come back to this. But as far as the blueprinting, I think the next thing would be just fine-tuning the tree, the movement, and then dialing in the combat with the attacks. So that's pretty much it. I appreciate you watching. If you liked it, please drop a like, click that subscribe, sucker punch the bell, just a little something. But if you have any questions, just let me know. If there's anything you like to see, let me know. And looking forward to sharing with y'all again the next devlog, which hopefully is art, but don't hold me to it. I might change my mind. So take it easy.